Hello, hello. Hope you guys are having a great week right before the holidays. And I just wanted to come in here and do a live, share a little bit of a conversation that I just had with somebody who I'm collaborating with about what to do with this downtime that we have kind of coming up right now. So, I'm a business and leadership coach for high earning entrepreneurs who look like they're really successful on paper on the front end, but technically and really, they are kind of crumbling behind the scenes. They are a lot of times a parent, they're over functioning for everyone in their business and at home. So it feels really heavy and hard to step out of this I'll do it all operator role and into a true CEO role. So, cleaning things up during the season it can be very helpful to help you start the next year feeling a lot more confident, a lot more calm, and connected with your business. My focus on 2026 is going to be exactly on visibility and growth without sacrificing your nervous system, your family, and your standards. And I would love for that to be something that you have in your business too. And honestly, one of the biggest challenges that I see people uh, fighting, through in their business is not the lack of knowledge. A lot of the people that I work with they know a lot. They have bought the courses, they've been in the masterminds, they're listening to podcasts, they're getting the resources. The real challenge is capacity and over responsibility and really working through jammed calendars and just busy schedule that doesn't allow time for you to actually think and ideate and sit on your CEO chair, right? So they are the go-to person at work and at home. And there's this belief that being a good parent and a good business owner means you have to say yes to fixing everything and helping everybody. And so many professionals feel stuck because of that, because they're trying to grow by just adding more strategy on top of a life that is already that's already busy and at capacity, right? So doing more is not what's going to take you to the next level at this point, is really understanding where your capacity really is and how to take more things off your plate that's going to allow you to breathe again. That's going to allow you to be present in both your business and in your life in a way where you continue to hold those high standards, but at a human pace, which is what we're all about here. That's why I would base the name on that whole philosophy. So, really, what you should be doing to maybe make some money or structure your business during this, downtime right before the holidays is yes, absolutely take some time to be with friends and family. This is the time to do that. Obviously, this is time to be grateful and reflect of everything that has happened so far this year for you in your personal life and your business. But this is also the time to set your business for the kind of business that you want to have in 2026. This is a time to build assets and offers and resources that can sell without you having to be on and present, that allow you to actually take a vacation and enjoy life without having to worry about your clients right now. So, this is a time to build systems that are in place to support you, to hold you. We want to have a business that holds you and not just you holding the entire business, right? And you want to have support. This is the time to really figure it out who to delegate things to. In my other companies and in Accidental CEO, I'm not the one sending the emails. I'm not the one editing every piece of content. I'm not the one handling every client question. There are other humans and or AI support that really helps me keep the ball rolling, keep the money coming in, even when I'm gone. Like I travel a lot for speaking engagements. I travel a lot to see my clients, and I can't be the one at all times doing everything. We have to understand this identity shift that needs to happen from being the operator in your business to being the real CEO. So this is the time to really put the effort into it. And if I can leave you one tip to work on, to think about, to ponder on, is stop trying to fix capacity problems with more effort. Instead, start thinking about and asking these questions like, how can instead of asking, how can I squeeze more in, you should be asking, what can I stop holding alone? How can I have somebody else support me so I can be successful on this? You can practice thinking about this whole concept in a very small scale to start getting you comfortable. You can take 5 minutes and write down everything that you have spent a lot of time doing this week at work and at home. And then maybe circle one thing that you are willing to get support on the upcoming year. And, what is that one thing that you feel comfortable passing on and delegating? And then give it a try. There's structures for it. It needs to be done right. I hear a lot from clients that, oh, I've tried to delegate, it doesn't work for me. Well, there was probably something missing in there. There was probably an identity shift problem that, you didn't address. Or the process was broken and didn't have all the steps that needed to be in there. So I just invite you to give it a try in the small, comfortable scale and use this downtime to really think, start to practice being in that CEO position, start practice taking things off your plate, start practicing not being the go-to fix it all person in your business, and even at home at times. So this is the message for you today. I hope you guys have a great rest of the week and beautiful holiday season. All right. Bye.